What's up, world? This is Scale Auto Customizer coming to you from the Big Easy Garage. Today I'm gonna come at you with a little bit of shop talk. And the shop talk today is all about accessories. The ways I get my accessories. If you're looking for custom builds, okay. Now start off with my truck right here, because we're gonna talk first and foremost about die cast. Now, I love diecast, just for the simple fact they come with some great stuff. Depending on which set you get, which one you get, you can get, two sets of wheels, tire racks, speakers, you name it. Like, this truck here, I took a lot of stuff off of a diecast for this truck. The wheels I took off of a diecast. The seats, if you remember looking at the build video, the bomber style seats came out of a diecast. The skull shifter came out of the door speakers, all came out of a diecast on this kit. I really love diecast. There's an upside and there's a downside to diecast though. The downside, the downside to me is not that major. The downside to them, let me put this out the way. The downside to them is the cost, which, depending on where you go, you can find some at Walgreens. Like this one here, I found at Walgreens. This is I believe it's a 70 Nova. Found at Walgreens, $9.99. It had the fully. Let's see if I can get in here. It had the fully blown engine. With the blower and everything on top. I stripped those parts out. And if you look over here, this is where those parts went. I put them in here. That's a really great blower setup. They went into my 68 Firebird. The wheels, you could use these wheels. These wheels are great. You could use them for, if you want to do a pro street project. Those would be awesome for that. These at Walgreens, also, these are where the speakers came out of also. You can see the holes in here. That's where the speakers came out for my shop truck. They also had a little roll cage, had some seats I stripped out of it. Racing seats, I think. Yeah, those seats went into the Firebird as well. And so did the fire extinguisher. There's great parts you can rate off them. Those at Walgreens are $9.99. I believe Maisto makes those. Maisto, however you say it. I may be pronouncing it wrong. Excuse me, I'm reaching for something else. This is another one here. This what year is 57 Corvette. I still have a few parts to grab out of here. Like you see, they got some speakers in the doors. It's got a real nice steering wheel and the wheels. See these they're $9.99. You see right there, $9.99. They don't have as many parts as you can rate. Well, depending on which one. Like I said, that Nova had a lot of parts I could rate. This one here, I bought really for the wheels because I really, really like the wheels on them. And for this reason. The wheels that come with this thing, let's see if I can find them over here. They're right here. It's my little wheel box. The wheels that come with this thing, they're all one size. The same width. Now the problem with Jados, which is it Jado? Jada, the Low Pro series, which I buy a lot of. I'm gonna get to those in a second. The problem with those is most of their wheels come. Let's see, I'll pull a set off right here and show you. Which it's the same thing with this shop truck I built, but it worked out with my shop truck because it was the look I was trying to pull off. The problem with these wheels, you can see the one on the right is wider than the one on the left. Now, and it's also a little bit bigger. They have a staggered offset, and they're a little bit different size. See, that works sometimes. Like I said with my shop truck, I was trying to pull off the look of a dually converted to a single wheel setup. So I wanted that real wide tire in the back, That works sometimes. Now, the reason I like the Jada Low Pro series, let me back the camera up. Sorry, I'm moving y'all a lot. The reason I love these things, here we go, is because every car in the Low Pro series that I've seen anyway comes with 2 sets of wheels. Okay, you got the ones that's on the car right here. Plus, it comes with the tire rack and an extra set of rims, which is really cool to me because you can never, in my eyes, you can never have, you know, enough wheels. Okay, now that's gonna bring me back to what I was saying. The downside being the price. Well, there's an upside to it too. My upside being that this setup right here costs, I think, $17.99 at Walmart, which, you know, considering I'm not really gonna, I don't like die cast really. I'm buying them to raid parts. But if you ask, in my opinion, if you go on to eBay and try to buy 2 sets of Pegasus wheels, okay, you're paying at least $17 plus shipping for 2 sets of wheels. When you buy one of these, you got 2 sets of wheels. You got any little small parts like seats. This one here, this little Boss Mustang, it has a fire extinguisher in the back, has a NOS bottle at the bottom, 2 sets of wheels, and the tire rack. To me, that's worth $17.99. And then you can turn around and sell, you know, I mean, that to me, I would pay $17.99 for those parts. Then you can turn around and take these cars after you strip the parts and sell them for a discount on eBay. You know, which I haven't done yet, but I'm thinking about doing it. You know, I have a few of them piling up, and I kind of want to get rid of them. I may put them on eBay, you know, maybe $5 a piece, you know, as is, you know. So you'll get some of your money back, but even if you don't, to me, those parts are worth $17. You know, you go to Scale Dreams, and you'll spend $17 like that, you know. And I mean, you may not even get this many parts. Let's see, I got another one over here. This is a 69 Chevelle. Same thing. 2 sets of wheels. Now, this is a little drawback to it. A lot of times, they'll have the same set of wheels. You know, I have these wheels right here. I have 3 sets. But there's also a positive side to that. As I said a minute ago, the wheels come in 2 different sizes, okay? They come, you know, usually. The rear wheels are a little bit wider, you know, and a little bit taller than the fronts. Well, say you got these 2 sets, you know, 2 of these sets right here. You buy 2 of them. They have different sets on the cars, and they have, you know, you have the same 2 pairs, like 2 sets like this. Well, that works out. Say if you want to do, for instance, okay, you got the wider ones, and you know the rear wheels, okay. You know, you can put those on a truck or a SUV, okay. And being that they're the same, if you want to build a trailer to trailer a car, you could put the smaller ones on a car and have, you know, matching trailer car pull set. You know what I mean? So I mean, there's just, you know, there's different ways you can do it. You know, and I mean that's one thing I really like. So that's one reason I like die-cast. Like I said, man, you know, I don't really care for the bodies except for this one. I bought this one, and this body is just too awesome. I would not get rid of this. This is like the Batmobile to me. You know, it's a see, this is another one. I have 3 sets of these wheels. That's the same wheels in those last 2. This is the Corvette, 2009 Corvette Stingray concept. I mean, this thing is just. See if I can get a better picture of the rear. This is just an awesome. I wish Revell or somebody would make this kit in plastic. I would love to build this. This is awesome. But I'm gonna hold on to this. I really like that kit. Okay. Let's see. Get into some other ways to get wheels. Okay. This one here. These 2 things. Little toys. Okay. You spin it. You know, got a little music to it. I probably shouldn't have did that, but you know, you got a little bit of music to it. But these wheels, I really like these wheels. Okay, it's over now. Thank you. I really like these wheels. You know, these would look awesome on a donk, which is what I'm going to use these for. And these also, you know, these are really cool. These are actually a lot different. You know. Don't really see too many model rims like that. Carnage the Clown, you know, we ended up getting these about the same time. You know, I saw he had a video. I had just bought them. It was, you know, pretty cool. But these right here, little toys, you get at the dollar store. We can adjust this camera a little bit. Little toys you can get at the dollar store. These were $5 each. You know, you buy them just for the wheels. They have little lights on them. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do something with the little lights, you know, I mean. To me, $5 for this whole car, even though I'm just gonna use the wheels off it. That's, that's cheaper than Pegasus. You know what I mean? And these are real nice wheels. So that's another option for you. Excuse me. One more option. I ran across these a couple days ago in Walmart. These are actually Hot Wheels series Monster Jam set. Now these right here, they're not too big. You know what I mean? If you put them up to the side of a truck, like I got this F-250 body laying, that would look. Let's see if I can get it right here. That actually wouldn't look too bad. If you want to do a a small lift on a truck. These are like the perfect size for that. Granted, they have like the tractor pattern on the tires, but I mean, hey, you can, if you want the Super Swampers, you can go, pay $30 for a Helix lifted kit and get them out of. But I mean, I'd rather do this. These right here, they sell them for, what was it, $3.99 a piece, or they got the 2-packs, which I bought a 2-pack, was either $4.99 or $5.99. You can't beat that. And that's I'm gonna take the wheels off of these things, even though they're really nice. I might actually buy a couple of them just to keep, because they're pretty cool. I'm not into Hot Wheels, but I actually like these. So that's another option for you. Another option, eBay. If you look for the deals, you'll find deals. You know what I mean? I picked this up a couple of days ago. It actually cost me more to ship this to my house than I paid for it. This is all out of the Revell. I think it's Revell. Let's see. I think it's the Revell Uptown Series Escalade. Now I picked up the decal sheet, which, not really probably going to use too much of this stuff, but there are a couple things on here I do need. So I got the decal sheet. It came with the grill, I wish it came with the headlight bezels, because that would have been a little bit cooler, but I'll start looking around eBay, see if I can't find those. It came with 3 TVs. Let's see if I can get in here on these TVs. It came with 2 of the flip down monitors that come from the top, and it came with a flip out that comes out of the dash. And now we go back to the decals. You can see that's all the decals for the monitors, so that's gonna work out. And it also came with these set of wheels. Didn't come with the tires, but it came with the wheels. I'll be able to find some tires for them. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of wheels that come in the kits, that actually come with the kits, because to me they lack the detail of aftermarket kits. But these are actually really nice. They have a real nice lip to them. They're not real skinny. Like if you notice the Dunk series by Revell, the tires are real skinny, which they're like this big around, but they're only this wide. So I mean, to me that's I just kind of don't like that. But these are actually really nice. When I find some tires for these, I will put these on something. They have a real, like I said, a real nice deep lip to them. Really nice detail. These are some out of this is a set out of a kit that I will use. Now, a lot of y'all have seen my if y'all remember from my Silverado build. Another thing you can never have enough of in your shop, if you do custom work, is, let's see if I can get it out this shelf here, temporary tattoos. I use these a lot. If you remember from my 99 Silverado, I had a temporary tattoo on the hood that I cut. These are, you get them real cheap. I mean, the artwork is just awesome on them. You know what I mean? The downfall to these is sometimes they're out of scale. Like this one here, I'm gonna have to cut down a lot. I'm probably gonna, I'm definitely gonna use the hands. You can cut around the ribbon here, use that as another part. So I mean, it works out. These things, they're 50 cents a piece. My job, I deliver cigarettes to like convenience stores and little grocery stores. So I'm around these things all the time. So if I happen to have some change in my pocket, I'll pick them up. And this, I'm gonna show you an example. This is a 64 Impala I built a long time ago. What's left of it, this is all that survived. But this is a temporary tattoo I used on the roof. And I mean, it's just, it looks like it, like a airbrush mural. You know, it's a little crooked. I was, I think, 17 when I built this, but you know, I mean, it's nice. You know, I mean, like, that's not good. Sorry, guys. This video is too long to edit to go back and redo that. So, anyway, I mean, like I said, there's so many ways, and I'm still finding out ways. You know, there wasn't too much of the scavenging going on, you know, like diecast when I used to build before I came back to building. You know, it was more or less Pegasus wheels. You know, really not too many accessories. You know, though, like the diecast, I did take notice to the diecast right before I stopped building. These spinners right here on this Caprice, these came off of a diecast a long time ago, around the time spinning wheels first came out. So that gives you an idea. Like I had bought those, I put them on. I did an Ecto 1 hearse, you know, which this is, I never really finished it because I ended up messing up the body. But I had built the, you know, the casket. You know, I still have that. That survived, and I'm really glad because I'm gonna reuse that. I have this. The casket was gonna be a speaker box, so you know what I mean. Just there's all kind of ways to customize. You know, just kind of give some people some ideas. I know I'm probably not telling any of y'all anything new, but you know, it's good to share. If I happen to get a new subscriber who's new to building, maybe this will help them. Some of you old wily vets, you know, if some of these things never crossed your mind, you know, something to look at. Well, this video is running a lot longer than I wanted it to, but it's informative. So stay tuned. Next video, I should have the first update on the SR71 Blackbird. Real excited about that. Yeah, so anyway, until next time, it's a Scale Auto Customizer signing out from the Big Easy Garage. No matter what y'all do, just keep on building, man.